Good evening, Husky fans, as we prepare to get the 2022 football season up and running. We got the crew back together, ready to go for another year. Kendall and I agreed to come on board right away. Caroline held out for a little bit. We threw in a bag of Skittles, and she's ready to go, and here we are. So she's got us all set up again, ready to rock. The Huskies come in after last season lost in the semifinals at Winter. So the Huskies come in with a high expectations, excited to get the season up and running and boast a healthy roster of athletes, upperclassmen, underclassmen, a good nucleus as we get forward here to this opening game of the season in Parker. Kendall, what do you think of the Huskies here early on this season?
Well, so far early on, I think we will see what happens. We return a good nucleus. All our skill players return. I think we lost a few linemen, a tight end, which is big. It's a big piece to put in there and put together and whatnot. And I think we'll see early on if they found the right pieces for the puzzle and whatnot. And early on it might be some growing pains of guys, getting some first-time action that never played and varsity action. But overall, I think we returned eight starters maybe out of 11 both ways or something like that. And
yeah, a couple of linemen to fill in that are losses, all alumni that are out there listening. We're happy to have you tuning in. This group's been working hard in the offseason in the weight room. Coach Terry and the staff has had them working, practicing hard, and you can tell they started, first part of August, kind of there, August 4th, 5th area, and they get going. They're ready, talking to some of the kids today at school, they're ready to hit somebody else, as you say, early on in the season. So They are ready to go. So we'll start here with the Huskies lineup on offense. So starting at left tackle, senior wearing number 76 is Chase Fornia. Starting at left guard, wearing number 72 is senior Ty Trometer. Starting at center is sophomore wearing 50, Hudson Kempf. Starting at right guard is senior 55, Gavin Jacobs. Starting at right tackle is senior wearing number 51, Caleb Niles. Tight end is senior wearing number 8, Alex Scarman. Tight end is senior wearing number 5, Devin Schmitz. Wide receiver, senior number 11, Jacob Scarman. Wide receiver, junior wearing number 18, Garrett Merkley. Running back, senior wearing number 22, Lucas Heiser. And then my notes here says that Heiser and Swadek will share duties back there in the backfield, and both of them running behind a good offensive line, along with Schmitz, very good in their own right. And then we bring back senior quarterback wearing number 12, Noah McDermott. And we talked about Noah last year's ability to kind of extend plays, keep his eyes downfield, so that will bode dividends for Jacob and Garrett as they can continue on their rounds and keep plays alive. The Huskies coaching staff is head coach Jake Terry, assisted by Jake Otkin, Manny Scarman, Mason Temme, Adam Timmons, and Coach Heath Van Rokel. Also have a note talking to Coach Terry a little bit these first 2 days of school. He said they had a great 2 weeks of practice. Kids have been very focused. Great group of seniors leading the team. Going into the season, had some big holes to fill on the O-line. Guys have really stepped up. Offensive line is looking good. Coach Van Rokel has done a great job at getting them ready to go, with many playing new positions on the line. And Evan Fornia not starting, we'll see a lot of rotation and a lot of time. And just talking to Terry, they talked about how they want to, get a lot of people on the field, and their depth is something, that will be to our advantage, especially in football. You get wore down, throughout the season, so any nagging injuries is pretty easy to recover and continue.
Yep.
That was the Huskies' offensive starters. We'll read the defensive starters. Now, Kendall, we know it's the same way. We're not going to have offense and defense out there at the same time. But our defensive starters, so give the kids their due. Defensive tackle, senior wearing number 77 will be Patrick Kastning. Defensive tackle, junior wearing number 64 is Evan Fornia. Defensive tackle senior number 56 is Hunter Sharkey. Linebacker senior wearing number 7 will be Hunter Geary. Linebacker senior wearing number 27 is Ben Swadek. Linebacker senior wearing number 55 is Gavin Jacobs. Linebacker junior wearing number 3 is Jacob Gale. Defensive back junior wearing number 10 is Carson Timmons. Carson Timmons will also do the kicking for us. Devin Schmitz will do the punting. Defensive back junior wearing number 4, Caden Moore. Defensive back senior wearing number 22, Lucas Heiser. And defensive back senior wearing number 5 is Devin Schmitz. The Huskies come in after a successful season last year, like we said, defeat in the hands of Winter. And, you know, competitive game early on. Winter has kind of got things going between Winter and Bridgewater Emory. The Huskies come in ranked number 3. So I think it's about time somebody unseats either one of them or both.
Absolutely. They've been in the championship game, what, the last 3 years, both of the teams?
Yeah, kind of rotating back and forth. So
somebody needs to dethrone one of them.
Yep, should be a good season as the Huskies come to their sideline in front of a very, very nice crowd here.
Absolutely.
At Parker as we get this season started. And that tells you what kind of season the fans are expecting to see, and the number of kids we have on the field and the following that we have. I think we have just as many fans as Parker, if not more.
Oh, I think so. Absolutely.
That's also good that fans are coming out because they know they got to listen to us, so might as well go to the game.
That's right.
All right, we'll get the starters for Parker. So Parker's offensive starters will be quarterback wearing number 9, junior Ray Travenchek. Running back wearing number 40, senior Charlie Patton. Fullback wearing number 35, senior Jack Evan. Wide receiver wearing number 2, senior Logan Bridges. Wide receiver wearing number 20, senior Gabe Gillespie. Wide receiver number 1, senior Evan Caston. Tackle wearing number 75, sophomore Miles Meyer. Guard wearing number 54, senior Zal Centeno. Center number 52, junior Connor Evan, or Even, sorry if we're saying that incorrect. Guard number 75, junior Levi Weeman. And tackle number 56, senior Peyton Meyer. And those are your offensive starters for Parker. Parker is coached by head coach Scott Hybertson, assisted by Rick Andrews, assistant coach Kyle Braun, assistant coach Bob Vanson, assistant coach Corey Minerick, and assistant coach Derek Sattler. That is your Parker Pheasants starting lineup as it begins to rain here just a little bit. Doesn't look like it'll last long, so hopefully we can continue through the showers. It's hard to say we don't want it to rain, especially in this area, that's for sure, or anywhere in South Dakota.
Definitely.
So we're in town. Parker Fair just wrapped up. Turner County Fair just wrapped up. Yesterday,
missed it by a day.
Yeah, Kendall and I tried to get them to keep the Ferris wheel up and running for us, but I don't see it, so I guess we'll just stay here and cover the game as we get going here. But those are your seniors. Parker last year, first year in 11-man, if I'm correct. I think they were a 9-man program prior to last year, and they are eager to get things going here in Parker.
Yep.
We'll pause quick for a quick commercial.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Some combinations were just meant to go together. Chips and salsa, refrigerator and freezer, the internet and cat videos. At State Farm, there's another combination meant to go together, home and auto. As in combining your home and auto insurance with one agent, which leads to another combination, saving dollars and cents. Your State Farm agent is here to help life go right. Combine home and auto and see how much you can save.
For more details, contact Brad Fowler, your local State Farm agent in Elk Point, South Dakota.
We're back here at the field as we prepare for the national anthem. So we will pause as the Parker Pheasants do sing or play our national anthem.
If you are not already, please stand and show your respect by removing your hat, facing the flag, and placing your right hand over your heart as our national anthem is played.
Job well done by the Pheasants band.
All right. Well, we got the wind blowing in our face.
Yeah, raining a little bit, so I don't think it's going to last too long here, but like I said, you got to be careful now on the rain.
Yep.
It's been dry out there, so the Husky cross country team will open their season next week Friday at Beersford, and then we'll run the Tuesday the 30th at Dakota Valley Invitational. The Husky cross country team has 33 kids out for cross country, so
Pretty good number.
that's
Great
good
number
to
for-
have that many kids out and running, putting in a lot of time, as everybody does kind of this time of year.
Yep, definitely.
Captains are at center field deciding who's going to take the ball. Now, Kendall, what do you want to do? You want to take the ball
I
here?
don't know. Yeah, every time you asked me this last year, I was always wrong. So, I don't know. I think with the wind, I think you probably defer. But a lot of people, first game, they want to go out, grab the. If you get the option, you want to take the ball and try and shove it down their throat right away. So, that'd be my guess. If they win the toss, they're going to probably want to get the ball and try and punch it in right away. So.
Again, I kind of set you up there. You got to make a decision because I don't really want to make one, so then I can't be wrong. But so we will see how.
Oh, looks like Parker won it and is going to receive.
Parker's going to take the ball first, so the Huskies will be on defense. Both teams are ready to go, as are we. Kicking off for the Huskies will be Carson Timmons, wearing number 10. Walked over behind the grandstand, and you got some tailgating going on, some burgers, some hot dogs, some brats. So it is football season. It's that time of year. School's in session, and things are off and rolling as Timmons tees it up, waiting for the Pheasants to take the field, as they will have the ball first in this opening game of the 2022 season. Again, the Huskies return a good group of seniors.
Yep.
A good group of underclassmen. They put in a lot of time this summer to have an enjoyable season for us and the fans and the players alike.
Down to the 5.
Kicked by Timmons, returned by number 9, Ray Travnicek.
Tackled by number 60.
Tackled by Wyatt Harity.
Number 60. Who's number 60?
60. So Wyatt Harity, a sophomore.
That's a different one than what we got on here. It's Reed. No, it's Reed.
Reed Saylor, my fault. Yep.
Right.
Reed Saylor. Oh boy, Reed better not hear that. Here we go.
Here
right
we go
from the
again.
start.
First special teams tackle of the season, and it's a Reed Saylor.
Yeah, we missed it. Yeah, I got it folded back too far. Casting on the stands him up in the middle there.
Little challenge right now. The wind's kind of blowing in our faces and blowing our papers around, so it's hard to read everything. Looks like tackled by Patrick Casting to start off on first down.
Reed on the opening tackle. Sorry, Reed. I'll make it up to you.
Oh, nice
pitch
stick.
play to the far side. Strung out, going nowhere. Nice play over there by a group of Huskies. The carrier was number 35, Jack Even.
Devin Schmitz on the tackle.
Tackle by Schmitz. Strung out quite nicely over there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Let's see if they
bring up third down and 10 or 11.
Yeah.
The board just says third down, so I can't see to go. So
first game of the
11,
season,
third
people
and
aren't in the flow of things yet to figure out the down and distance yet, evidently.
Us included. I'm reading the wrong numbers on the first kick.
Back to pass.
Travnicek the pass.
Oh,
he's going over. That's a sack by that Husky D line. Tackled by number 3. Tackled by number 3, Jacob Gale.
That was Chase Fournier.
Chase Fournier in there as well.
Yep, nice tackle. Nice.
76 Chase Fournier. That's a good start.
Yeah,
3 plays, and we got the ball closer to our end zone.
That's right.
So that's good.
Can't beat that. See if we go for the block here, or if we just play it safe.
Travnicek on the punt. Returned by, tackle right away there by Merkley. Garrett Merkley on the turn. Even on the tackle. Huskies will have their own first offensive possession in their own territory.
Yeah.
So good start here early on. 9:54 left to play in this first quarter. Huskies' first offensive possession of the 2022 season. First defensive possession was pretty good.
All right.
McDermott in the pistol position. Perfect snap by Kemp. And McDermott's going to air it out. Wide open is number 8, Alex Scarman. Good pitch and catch right there early on. Tackled by number 35, Jack Even.
Nice pass, nice catch, nice protection.
Yeah, good protection.
Gain of
good opening snap by Kemp, making his first start of his career here.
Yep.
Wet ball a little bit.
Looks like a gain of 24 on that.
McDermott takes the snap again. He's going to air it out again, this time to Schmitz. Schmitz bounces outside. He's going to get around the corner, and he's in. Touchdown, Devin Schmitz on 2 plays. Huskies lead 6-0. Right now, McDermott has the best QB rating you can have.
That's right.
I don't know. He might be coming. I don't think he's going to come to the sideline and ask to be taken out early, but I think he'll be all right. But that's good. Good start. Nice. Yep. Both balls look pretty good. A little windy.
Yep.
Receivers did a great job, and Timmons is going to try to put us up 7. It looks good from here.
Nice kick.
Got to be careful when I say it looks good from here because I feel like I don't have the right angle.
No, I don't think so.
Good start. Carson Timmons puts it through. Huskies lead 7-0 with 9:20 to go. We started the drive at 9:54 in the quarter.
Wow.
We'll pause quick for a commercial break.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Timmons teeing it up after Huskies scoring drive. 7-0. This will be Parker's second offensive possession. Huskies scored in 2 pass plays. Good kick by Timmons. Drop the check back to return. Just about slips Libby's coming down the side, and the Huskies run him out of bounds.
Run out by number 14.
Grayson Gerard. And Caden Moore. Is it 4 over there too?
Yeah.
Early on, the Husky defensive line, offensive line, controlling both.
Definitely. Look, controlling the line of scrimmage right now.
Trying to check the snap, hand off. Stuffed up the middle there, pretty good. Driven back again with the Huskies. Going to be no gain or.
Looks like he ran right into Ty Trometer and
Chase Fournier, I think, was in there too.
Chase Fournier.
Chase Fournier's in there too.
Yep.
We're going to call it no gain.
Yep.
Got our first.
Somebody might have moved a little earlier.
First penalty of the season, and that brings us to the officiating crews here. If you noticed, we had some games played on Thursday night.
Yeah.
That's because of shortage of officials.
Yep.
Both football, basketball, so we need these guys out here so the kids can keep playing and we can keep watching.
Yeah, there was more games last night than I've ever seen on an opening week Thursday night.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we don't even have all teams rocking and rolling tonight.
Exactly.
So that'll push them back here, bring up second down, and 15. We'll call it 15. Driving to check with the handoff, strung out again.
Really strung out well by the defense there. By, looks like, Jake Gale. And
Jacob Scarman.
Yeah.
Strung it out there, too. And carry was by Ethan Kastning.
Nice tackle.
So right now the Huskies defense solid. Swadek in on the tackle as well.
Third and long again.
We're looking to hit somebody, both the aggressor offensively and defensively so far.
See if they bring the pressure like they did last third down.
7:57 left in the quarter. Pass going to fall incomplete.
Yep.
Intended for 35, Jack Even. Yeah, he did kind of come free a little bit, but I don't know that he was going to get 15 yards on a catch.
He broke free but did not have the ball, so it doesn't matter.
Yes. The pass was a little overthrown.
Yep.
So the Pheasants will drop back in the punt formation. And returning is Merkley and Gale. For us, this is going to Merkley. Merkley's going to try to bounce it outside. Good block there by Timmons.
And Parker kid that's laid his own kid out there. Ouch.
And we got another penalty. We got another penalty on the field, so we will see what happened. That looks like it's going to probably be a hold, maybe? We'll wait and see what we got here. Block in the back. Well, somebody's block was too good.
I don't know who it was there, because right where they threw the flag was where the Parker kid took his own kid out, so I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, anyway, there's a block in the back on us. So.
I thought maybe a hold if we held on a little too long.
Yeah.
It looked like everybody was facing each other.
That's what I thought. Oh, well.
But we'll mark it off here. Good return by Merkley. The Huskies will start their second possession. on the right side of the football field if you're a Husky fan. 7:43 left. Huskies lead 7-0. Scoring on their first drive, a pass play to Scarman, and then a touchdown to Schmitz also in the pass. This is going to be a handoff.
Handoff to Lucas.
And he's picking his way up for a gain of, we'll say, 8. 7-8 yards. Now we got the down and distance working.
There we go. 8 yards. 8 yards for Heiser there. Nice run. Nice hold by the line.
Yeah. Good drive right there. First contact probably 4 or 5 yards downfield. McDermott back to pass again. He's flushed out. Pocket, eyes
Nice
downfield,
pass.
throwing wide open to Heiser. Just a little bit overthrown, and that time, for the first time, we had a little pressure.
Yeah, a little pressure.
Parker had some pressure.
That was a nice pass, just overthrew him a little bit.
Yep. Noah again keeping his eyes downfield there. But yeah, a little bit of pressure. The rain comes here again, so we're going to try and make do with an umbrella and a little bit of rain droplets on the lens, maybe. Hand off to Swadek, and they got him down behind the line, a 3rd down. So he's going to bring up 4th down, and this could be interesting.
So he lost about a yard.
Couple there. Going to be 4th and 3, 4th and 4. They're going to mark it. That was Swadek on the carry. Huskies are going to spread it out a little bit. McDermott's in the pistol position. Heiser on his side. Geary in motion. Hand off, and it's to Devin Schmitz, and he breaks loose for the first down.
Nice run by Devin. Nice play for a first down. Looks like a gain of about 17, I think it looked like.
It's that play I think I'm trying to keep an eye on every year.
Yeah.
Direct snap to it, to Devin, or what we do there?
I think they handed it off to him.
Did he?
I think, yeah, they snapped it to the other back, and I think they handed it off.
Got it.
I think I kind of didn't catch it at first.
Dermott pulled the old, it went over his head.
Yeah.
First down. Good run by Schmitz. Good play by the Huskies. Good execution early. McDermott drops back to pass, throws it to Schmitz again, and he turns it upfield right away.
Get blocked by Hunter Gary out there and out in space. Free him up for a gain of, what, about 6?
6, yep.
Nice play.
So brings up 2nd and 5, 4, I think 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
They're calling 5 on the board, but I'm calling 4.
Okay.
I got confidence in your stats. Kendall was going to go with that as you're the official.
Okay.
Not the official on the field, though, just off the field. McDermott ready to take the snap. Hand off to Heiser, outside, string it out. Nice play there.
Gain of about 6. Gain of about 6, it looks like.
Yep, going to be a first down. First down for the Huskies. Parker defense here is putting up a little bit more of a fight here now. We got to earn this one. But still on the drive. 4:55 to go in the first. Clock is running. This time Swadek in the backfield with McDermott. Handoff goes to Swadek right up the middle, and he is in.
There we
for
go.
the touchdown.
1 yard run by Swadek.
He was in before anybody got to touched him.
Absolutely. Nice job by the line.
Yeah.
Blocking all that drag. Nice job.
We are shuffling in linemen, so we're not getting the proper due for some of those offensive and defensive linemen.
There's a few different ones that came in there, I think.
But all doing a great job.
Yep.
Shuffling in
We got a flag.
as Coach Terry said. We got a flag here again.
Offsides on the defense, it looks like.
Timmons' kick was good, but we're going to have to redo it. Initial signal was offsides Pheasants.
Decline. Gonna decline it.
So Timmons is ready for his second attempt for 1. And he's got this one up and good.
Nice kick.
14-0, 4:43
Nice.
left in the first, and we'll pause for a quick break.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
And we're back here to Pheasant Stadium. The rain kind of comes in and out. Nice opening night for football. We don't have any heat timeouts.
That's right. Beats the heat. Beat about 30 degrees cooler than it usually is opening night.
That's true. That's true.
Hopefully there won't be quite as many cramps tonight.
Timmons kicks off deep. Nice kick. Sending him
nice
into
kick
the end
down
zone.
inside the. Yeah.
Travnicek brings it out. He's going to be stood up at the 16, 17-yard line.
Let's see, who is that? 31. Christian Mueller and Hunter Gary on the tackle.
Gary on the tackle. We got, I was going to say, the weather is good. One of us up here in a T-shirt and shorts. One of us up here in a sweatshirt and jeans.
That's
We'll let
right.
you guys figure out which one's which. Huskies are ready for defense here.
Well, the other one's all bundled
Our
up.
producer
Jeff.
tells me I failed to mention her. She's wearing, one of us wearing a jacket. One of us wearing a jacket, and that's going to cost us another pack of M&Ms to keep her going. She gets it up and running for us all the time.
Tackled by Keaton Gale.
Tell you, we put Casting in there on the line. And 64, Evan Fournier up there, and 56, Hunter Sharkey in there.
Yep.
Tough to move those guys.
Absolutely.
Patrick's been putting in a lot of time. Also, they have all these guys. Tough to get him one way or the other. Not going to run up the middle. Some hitting going on there. Tackle looked like made by 64. Evan Fournier was in on the tackle.
Evan Fournier.
Reed Saylor in there.
Reed Saylor in there as well, yeah.
Well, we got 31. Christian Mueller in there. Scarman in there. Keaton Gale's in there.
Third and 7.
3rd and 7. 3:21 left. 14-0 Huskies.
Back to pass.
Back to pass. 40.
Picked
off.
Nice
Intercepted by Heiser.
Nice interception by Heiser there.
Nice job. He looked open, but good close by Heiser.
Nice play.
Nice job. That wasn't a bad play right there.
Wasn't a bad throw. He's got a little too much air under it,
Yeah.
I think.
He did look like he was coming open, and Heiser just kind of slipped underneath him.
Yeah.
Pick it off on the far side.
Definitely.
Tell you what, can't use the saying if DBs could catch, they'd be receivers. He
That's
caught
right.
that pretty good. He might have to move him in there. Nice job by Lucas.
That's right.
Nope, that's going to be a false start on the Huskies. I think we had a little flinch in the backfield.
Yeah.
Yep. That one I saw, but we don't want to get in the habit of me making the calls either. 2:56, 14-0. Huskies in their 3rd offensive possession of the season. Interception by Lucas Heiser. Huskies scoring on their first 2 possessions. Scarman in motion. Hand off to Swadek, and he's just rumbling downhill after a 1st and 15 handoff. It's going to give us about 2nd and 5.
Yeah, gain him about 6 or 11 there. Nice run by Swadek.
Second and 5, and the Huskies are ready to go here now. They're going a little bit quicker. Oh, they bring in a blitz, and Schmitz is going to run away from it down the sideline, and he is tripped up by number 22, Jacob Schaffelman. Yeah, they brought the blitz. You run away from it.
Yep. Gain of about 15, it looks like, by Schmitz.
2:19, 14-0. McDermott ready. We got Heiser in the backfield now. McDermott on the pass right down the seam to Schmitz.
Nice play. He was wide open.
Great play, and Schmitz is wide open for his second touchdown tonight, coming off a good run. I'm going to venture out on a limb that Baltic will have him on their scouting report next week.
Absolutely.
Great start by Devin. Nice pass.
Yep.
By McDermott. Great protection.
Yep.
Really, every time he's dropped back to pass, we got just one with a little bit of pressure.
Yep.
Timmons going to tee it up again, and he's good. 3 for 3.
Yep.
On point afters. 21-0, 2:10 in the first quarter. We'll pause for a quick break here again.
Jensen Insurance in Beersford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters to you most, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with several companies to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 76 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com or call 605-356-2037.
We're back here at Pheasant Stadium, and I can't forget, Kendall, to tell you, us Vikings fans, as we start right here, the Vikings are undefeated in the regular season.
Absolutely.
You don't get to say that very often.
Nope, that's true.
Nevertheless, they haven't played, and we're not counting the preseason. So
That's
I'm going
right.
regular season, undefeated. That's what I'm going with.
That's right.
Until they open up against Green Bay, maybe. I don't know.
Yep.
Back to the action here. Timmons kicks off.
Ooh,
Fielded by number 40, and he's got himself a decent return there. Number 40, Charlie Patton, slipped a little bit on the field. It probably is wet, just enough rain to make it slick, the grass slick.
Brought down by Christian Mueller and Jake Gale on the tackle.
That takes, we got to take that into account. The ball's a little wet. The receivers are picking it up pretty good for us, and McDermott's throwing it well. The snaps have been solid.
Yep. Absolutely.
So Huskies on their defensive possession. We got in there number 72, Ty Trometer. And we're busting through there. Stood up right away was number 51 for the Huskies, Caleb Niles.
Nice play. Nice penetration there.
He fired through there and almost took the snap.
I know.
Not the handoff, the snap.
Pretty close. Nice play. Loss of about 3 on that play.
He had the snap count right away and fired off in a hurry. Surprised there wasn't a fumble there, really.
No kidding.
I mean,
Great play.
Even if nobody touches you still got to get off quick to get there.
Exactly.
So loss of 2 or 3, so going to bring up second and 14. That would be a loss of 4. Handoff here goes to Drobnicek on the keeper.
Brought down by Hunter Geary.
Hunter Geary in there. We're bringing in number 64, Evan Fournier coming back in. Trometer is... Nope, Chase Fournier is the one coming out. So Evan Fournier went in for Chase Fournier. I'm sure there was some pleasantries exchanged on the way. Now they're good guys.
Option here.
Travnicek, a little run there. Decent run. Ball comes out, but whistles were blowing, so.
Gained about 5.
Going to be back to the beginning, starting line of scrimmage, I guess. 4th and 10. Hunter Geary on the tackle. 4th and 9.
Yep.
With 20 seconds left here, 19, so we'll see if they punt it or if we just let it run out. And we got 4th and 9. They're going to go for it, lining up to go for it. I think they're going to let the clock run out here, I would think.
They can draw anybody offset.
No, they're going to go for it. 5 seconds, and they're going to run it. Throwing down the field, and it is incomplete. Incomplete. Timmons on the coverage. Travnicek, nice ball, a little underthrown. It was intended for number 20, I believe, Gabe Gillespie.
I'm not really sure what they're doing there. It's
tough to run.
The first quarter, you wouldn't think you'd go for it, and you're deep in your own territory already. But
yeah, play. It's open. You got to execute it. The play, coming back for it a little bit. Good effort by the Pheasant player. That's going to end our first quarter. But I thought myself they're just going to run it out and see what was going to happen.
Yeah, see if they could try and draw on sides or something, and then just run out the quarter. But
so that's the end of the first quarter.
I don't know if they didn't know if that was 4th down or what. But either way, I guess it's a turnover on down. Yeah,
well, Huskies ball after we return.
Since the 1960s, McLaury Engineering, Inc. has been committed to providing professional civil engineering and land surveying services to our tri-state public and private clients. We're a small firm focused on serving every client with professional and technical insights drawn from decade-long relationships. We will deliver the best engineered, planned, economical design projects for our clients through our knowledgeable staff. Contact McLaury Engineering, Inc. and find us online, McLauryEngineering.com.
We're back here after the first quarter. Pheasants ran a play in the end of the first quarter on 4th down. Pass was incomplete, so the Huskies will take over here to start the second quarter, up 21-0. The Huskies have played the entire game to this point in their end of the field.
Parker's territory, yeah.
I'm no football wizard, but I feel like if that continues, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. So let's keep it that way. Defense clicking.
Yeah, defense is playing well. Absolutely.
And I don't think the Pheasants' biggest play offensively, 4 yards?
Yeah.
4 or 5 yards, maybe?
I think so.
I think maybe we had 5 yards in that carry before. So 21-0. Handoff goes to Heiser. Heiser's picking his way up the sideline, and he's out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds at about the 4 or 5 yard line. Good effort, though, reaching for the pylon.
20-yard run for Heiser.
Man, kind of picking his way to begin with, and then got to this near side, turned it upfield. Going to be out of bounds at the 5. 1st and 10. 11:52 as the clock stops on the out of bounds. Huskies are ready to go here again. Kemp on the snap. Hand off to Heiser going the far side. Picking. Oh, there's a good hit right there. He
touchdown.
In. Close. He's in for the touchdown. Okay, I missed the far side official. I didn't see the near one at all, did he?
No, the near one didn't. The far side did.
Yeah, well, he's in because Timmons is coming in to kick, so I don't think we're going to go for a field goal right there.
No.
So I'm going to say that's a touchdown. I missed that one.
Yeah, the far side one. Ref.
Yeah, I don't think he was in by much, but good effort.
Yeah.
So Timmons out to kick. Excellent. Kick is up and good. Keaton Gale is the holder for Timmons, and that doesn't go in kind of rain conditions like this. That's not an easy job either.
No, it isn't. Definitely.
So Huskies are up 28-0 as the wind comes a little harder here. We might have a nice little shower coming through and then clear off. So we're going to try to keep it going, but
we'll see what
little
happens.
umbrella to keep the equipment up and running. We're going to keep it right here. Little Husky volleyball report. The Huskies opening game or tournament will be August 27th. They'll play Irene Wakanda in the tournament. Coach Ellinger says wants to thank the athletes and parents for a very successful summer and off season. Have a very dedicated program filled with great leadership. We have a strong group of returning players who, after the loss to Wagner in the 5th set to get into the state tournament, are ready for the chance to prove themselves. And we were there. That was an exciting match, a tough one for the Huskies volleyball team, but both the volleyball team and football team last year making nice runs.
Yeah.
Cross-country team sending runners to the state meet. So it was a successful fall last year. And you're trying to build off of that this year as
For sure.
Timmons on the kick again. Returned by Travnicek. And he's going to be up to about, what, the 25?
Yep. Tackle looks like by Grayson Gerard, looks like again. Nice tackle.
Grayson Gerard on the tackle. We're covering up here our equipment. There we go. We're up and going. Bad thing is not going to know if we're on mute or not.
Uh-oh.
I'll just let it roll, and I guess he got it muted at home.
That's right.
Now, all right, Pheasants on offense. We said we're thinking by our calculation, biggest offensive play is about 4 yards.
Yeah.
Huskies lead 28-0.
Nice tackle there by, who was that?
Even on the carry. Stood up in there by Kastner again. I mean, he's like the NFL D-10.
Absolutely.
Just ain't going to run up the middle.
Yep.
Kind of like the Williams from the bike set.
That's right.
He's now running at him.
Williams wall.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. So we'd have the casting wall, and then alongside him is 56, which is
him in the hands.
Hunter Sharkey.
And
Yeah. Casting coming out. Coming in now is 75, Drayden Wagner. He's getting some time. 24 in there for the Huskies. Dayton.
Yep, he was in on the last tackle, I think.
Oh, he's in the last tackle. He was in last play then. I got to
I think so.
get it together. Got a few different Huskies running in there, which is nice to see here early on because the depth as you play the season, you're going to get going to have the depth, get some good experience here.
Definitely.
10:56, 28-0. Stood up in there by number 55. 55.
Oh. Gavin Jacobs.
Gavin Jacobs on the tackle.
Yep.
There we got him. Stuck him in there pretty good. Again, another change coming in. There's number
4th and 10. They're punting this time.
Oh.
Merkley's going to let it go this time.
And we're going to have to take it on the other side of the field for the first time.
Yep.
As the Pheasants punted on 4th and 10.
Yep.
Last time went for it on 4th and 9.
Yep. So.
But it's also raining this time around and maybe try to catch us off guard in that last one. So for the first time, the Huskies will take over.
In their own territory.
On the other side of the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, played the whole thing on the Pheasants side.
Yeah. All right. Not wasting any time. Getting right up to the line.
18. McDermott's ready to go as our shower continues to pass us by. Swadek in motion. McDermott out to Swadek.
We got a
flag right away. Swadek's up the far sideline, running people over.
Wow.
Swadek's looking for contact on offense and defense.
Yeah, doesn't matter if he's on offense.
He's ready to hit somebody. But we do have a flag on the play, so we'll see what that is.
I guess you could look at it that way, too. The announcer just said the Parker kid had a big hit and knocked Swadek out of bounds.
Yeah.
I think it kind of was the other way around.
Yeah, I suppose it depends upon who you're rooting for, how you see things. Good point of view, maybe, huh?
He's got a closer look, though, that sideline.
Yeah,
so
it's
it could
on
have
their
been.
side. Yeah, I think Swadek took it well. I don't know about the Parker young man, but he did stick his nose in there. I'll give him credit. In order to have a good hit, you got to have two guys that want to hit.
Yeah, that's true.
So penalty was on the Pheasants?
Yep, I didn't see what it was,
I didn't either here. McDermott takes the snap. McDermott's going to keep it for the first time, and he's picking and weaving his way. Going to have a nice 9-yard gain, 10-yard gain.
I think he's right at the sticks. I think he got it.
They blow it dead to move the sticks.
First down. 10 yards, nice run by McDermott.
Yeah, excellent carry by Noah. Catches him off guard a little bit. But again, nice holes up the middle.
Yeah.
You can say what you want, but you still have to execute if you're the lineman.
Yep.
You know, if you think coming in that Huskies line is probably a little bit bigger, both offensively and defensively, but you still got to get on those guys.
Absolutely.
And then push them to where you want them. McDermott
Nice
airs it
ball.
out for Schmitz. Schmitz
Nice
with a great catch.
Nice
That's
catch.
a great catch by Devin Schmitz, and he's excited about it and should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Travnicek on the coverage, and that wasn't bad coverage.
No,
and
he was right there.
Great throw by McDermott.
Yeah, Schmitz just went up and got it.
Nice catch.
I think that was a 30-yard gain.
Yeah, nice throw by
Nice. Yep.
Noah McDermott. Good concentration by Devin Schmitz out there as Travnicek hit him right on the catch.
Yep.
But a nice ball thrown by McDermott.
Definitely.
I asked him earlier this summer how the arm felt. He said it felt good. I think I agree with him.
Yeah, looks good so far.
Nope, that's going to be a flag of some kind because there was a lot of action at the line, offensively and defensively.
Yeah.
And they're looking like it's going to be encroachment.
Possibly.
We will see.
Yep.
Yes. Encroachment on the Pheasants. I thought maybe Kemp, you know, he's a sophomore now, but he's been in there for a couple of series. Maybe he's pulling the old veteran move, just kind of wiggle the ball a little bit, get him to
twitch
jump
on
across.
the ball. Yeah.
You know, just kind of get a good grip. It is wet.
Yep. Definitely.
We'll see. But not the case, I don't think.
No.
Caleb Niles is center right now, right? Yeah, Caleb Niles looks like he's the one
Okay.
snapping. Heesier up the middle, and he's in.
Touchdown.
Now that was a hole even I could have ran through, I think.
Yep, that was a nice 10-yard run
That
for
was a
Lucas
good
Eager.
one. So Huskies have scored on every offensive possession
Yep.
in pretty much the chunk plays. If you're looking, you know, take away the big plays, we're kind of getting chunk plays
Yep.
all night here. 34-0, 8:53 in the first half. Timmons, he's going to need a Snickers bar at halftime, I think. He's out there kicking, playing defense.
Yep.
Good pickup by Gale. That
Yeah, it was.
snap was on the grass.
That was-
That's a good.
Yeah,
That's a
was
good job by Keaton Gale there,
Absolutely.
picking that up for a good kick.
Absolutely.
Nice work as the rain has kind of stopped here, but we got everything covered up, so we're just going to hold strong here at Pheasant Stadium
Yep.
as the clouds kind of go in and out, and this is kind of a, you know, a football feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fall football.
Usually a little later in the football season.
Yeah.
but like I say, it beats the 30 degrees warmer
Yeah,
first 2-3 games of the season.
for
so.
sure. And the triple digits we had
Yep.
earlier, so yeah, we'll take it.
Yep.
We'll take it.
Definitely.
Good crowd on hand, as I'm sure
Yeah.
you can hear when the Huskies make great plays, which there have been many of them tonight, both offensively and defensively,
Yep.
as a team, as a unit.
Yeah.
Everybody playing well.
Yep.
Timmons awaits the Pheasants to take the field and has got it teed up again, ready for another kickoff. Huskies there really had a drive a little bit. You know, they're scoring pretty quick in chunk plays, but they haven't had to go very far to do it.
No.
It's not very good for the stats.
Yeah. Yeah. The stats might be a little deceiving. So.
Yeah, it's good
Well,
though.
that's all right. Yep.
So we got Heesier with what? Heesier with a touchdown, Schmitz with 2.
No, Heezer's got 2.
2. Swadek's got 1.
Swadek's got 1. And Schmitz has 2.
Mitch got 2, and the
Yep.
tackle there by 31, Christian Miller.
Yep.
He does a heck of a job on special teams.
Yeah. He's always right around
Remember
the ball.
him last year, he was down there too,
Yep.
making a bunch of tackles. So he's kind of got a nose for the ball, gets down there right away.
Yep.
And it's not like these guys are finding him coming back. He's
Yeah.
out there finding them.
Yep.
Pheasants come out on offense, looking to kind of sustain something here a little bit, looking for that first down of
Yeah,
the season.
yeah,
for
they
him.
haven't had one
Travnicek,
yet.
there's a nice play for him.
Gain of
That's
about.
their biggest play right there
Yeah.
is at 8.
About a 5-yard gain there.
Caden Moore coming in as DB, as Alex Scarman coming out. For 50, Hudson Kemp is in there on defense. 75, Drayden Wagner also in there on defense. I think that's 75 or 76, 75. He's going to pursue Travnicek, gets around the outside, tries to cut back, and he's
Nice
stuck
tackle.
right there. By
Swat it.
Yep,
Yep, nice tackle by Swadek.
textbook tackle right there. I think he got turned and saw 27 and said, I'm going to go inside. 27 said, no way.
Yep.
So we got another change here. Miller coming in on defense. Evan Fournier out there. He's seen some time on defense. 55, Jacobs out there on defense.
3rd and 5 here.
Geary out there on defense, 3rd and 5. 35-0, 7:30 to go here in the second quarter. Travnicek with the handoff. Tackled by Hunter Geary, I believe.
He's about a yard short.
Yeah, Geary on the tackle.
Yep, nice tackle by Hunter.
A 4th and short. So 4th and short now. All right, now so they're in search of their first down. I didn't mean that they had to get it.
That's right.
Got a pretty good shower coming through right now with a little bit of wind. So we're going to see here. Caroline's doing her best to keep it off the camera. We can't see the picture, so hopefully you can. It'll blow through quick.
Play.
Option
Nice play
stuck
by
out here
Scarman.
by Alex Scarman.
Nice job by Alex Scarman and
He's short.
Carson Timmons as well there. Nice play
Timmons,
for the defense.
Heischer, Alex Scarman all on the tackle. Sorry if you caught a little bit of an umbrella there, but that's the best we can do. That was a nice stick right there because that was open.
Yep,
that was open. So we had those guys close well. Nice job there by the Huskies, who took me off the hook on the getting the first down.
That's right.
6:37, 35 seconds, or 35-0, sorry. 6:33 is a little windstorm coming through here. But it'll blow through if we can make it this little bit, I think.
Yeah, it's getting brighter all the time.
Swadek on the carry. Stuck up there pretty good by number 50 for the Pheasants, Seth Van Villette. Nice tackle there. I believe number 7, Michael Even, was in there as well, and that was also a nice tackle. So
gain of about 3, it looked like, for Swadek there.
Yep. Swadek was hungry for more until those two showed up. 5:55 and counting in the second quarter. 2nd and 6. Huskies have scored on every possession, looking to do it again as Scarman is in motion, and he'll take the handoff, and that play is strung out here a little bit. Now, this rain definitely made the ball and the grass wet. That was wet.
You see that on that last snap there. It was a little high. And thank you.
Good exchange now, but that's something could come into play.
Gain of maybe 1 there for
going to bring up
Scarman,
3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6. We got a flag on the play. Stop the play here, so got something. Husky was hitting the backfield, and it's going to be a false start. False start against the Huskies. So that's going to be, what do you got, Kendall, for penalties for us? 2nd?
Third
20
penalty. Yards, it looks like, I think.
3rd penalty, so not bad.
Yep.
Opening game of the season.
Yep, first game not bad. Both teams had three penalties. So.
Clock ticks down around 5 minutes. Huskies get the signal and are ready to go. And Huskies are trying to get lined up here. There we go. Now we're set. Snap again, a little over. Good catch there by McDermott. He's going to keep the play alive. He's going to throw it away. That's probably a good decision. And there comes that wet ball and snap.
Yeah.
Good job by Noah to keep it alive. I think Caleb Niles is our center in there right now. So Huskies is going to be third. Oh.
Oh, I didn't see the flag.
Another flag for us, yeah. I didn't see that either.
I didn't either. An eligible man downfield.
That's a big one.
They're going to decline it.
So we're going to bring up 4th down.
Yep.
4th and 10. An eligible man downfield. Too fast.
Evidently.
Too quick. They're hunting them down out there, so now we got a
4th
time, or officials time? No. What do we got going on here?
Timeout, looks like.
4th and 4:38 left. We got a stoppage and play. Timeout.
Huskies.
And this brings up our longest 4th down.
Yeah.
We had 4th and short earlier.
Yeah.
But this is 4th and long. With 4:38 left to play. And Coach Terry wants to talk it over here a little bit. And get the play that's going to get us 10 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully.
So now you come in, you're coming out here on 4th down. You got to get, number one, you got to get a good snap.
Yep.
Then you got to be able to catch it here a little bit. So 4th down, 35-0. Huskies came up with a nice 4th down stop of their own just last series on a good play by Scarman.
Yep.
So 4th and 10, Huskies got the play. We're waiting the media, and here we go. We're ready to go. Niles on the snap. McDermott, that was a good snap there. He's under pressure, and he is going to throw a pick. Picked off. Picked off by number 3 for Parker. Intercepted by Levi Behrens, and he had some pressure that time coming at him from number 774, Levi Weeman. Levi Weeman on the pressure. So big play there for the Pheasants. But they haven't really had opportunity to move the ball very well here against the Husky defense. So let's see if we can just end that little maybe flurry of momentum as best we can right from the start here. Even on the carry, and that's strung out nicely. Oh, Charlie Patton on the carry, sorry.
Who made the tackle? I didn't see it.
It was strung out on the far side. Yeah, I don't know either. Sorry,
Oh,
Husky fans.
Grayson
Jacobs. We'll take it.
Yep.
Good job by the Pheasant PA announcer helping us out. That's for
right.
sure. Who else did he say was in on it?
And Crew. So.
Crew. Oh, Crew. That's more than one. I like it. I think Jacobs was in there.
We'll give it to
Grayson. That's going to be a false start. Now we're getting a lot of penalties here now. It was pretty clean to start.
Yeah.
Now you're going into it. Yep.
The sun's about ready to come out now. So.
Yeah, we got a little bit of everything. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 after the false start by the Pheasants. 3:40 and counting here in the first half. 35-0 Huskies. Pheasants taking over on a interception. Pitched out, that's stuck by Hunter Geary.
Nice play.
Shed the block.
Yep.
And then tackle behind the line.
Nice play.
Nice play by Hunter. Turned him back inside and then made the tackle himself anyway.
He had that sniffed out all the way.
Yeah, he had to get off the block there. So.
Yep. 3rd and long again.
Niles, Trometer, and Chase Forney are our linemen. Moore, Miller, Geary, linebackers.
Pressure.
Tackle, a sack.
Sack
there in the backfield by
Caleb Niles. And Grayson Jacobs.
Grayson Jacobs in there.
Yep.
Nice play right there by the defense.
Yep.
Moving them back. And, yeah, they haven't 6 yards maybe, a longest play from scrimmage for them.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty good defensive effort.
Definitely.
Back to return the punt is Merkley and Gale, and that's a nice punt. Merkley's going to go back and pick it up. He's going to slip a tackle, and he's going to bring it up the near sideline. He's going to be hit there pretty good by number 74, Levi Weeman. Kind of a risky play there by Merkley, but he had time.
Yeah, he had a little time.
And he saw what was coming. And he did a good job getting all the way behind it to scoop it. But it's wet. It's not going to come out.
Yeah, he got behind it and looked downfield to see what was coming. So that was a good play.
And Merkley, a dangerous returner.
Yeah.
Saw him take a few last year, return.
Definitely.
So once he gets loose, tough to catch him.
Yep. 2:05 left till halftime. See what we can do here.
Yeah, yep. Plenty of time to score. Take over in our own territory. Played most of it in Parker territory up to the last 2 possessions. I think I was speaking wrong side of the field. Swadek up the middle. About a 5-yard gain. Weeman again on the tackle. Weeman, he's
made quite a few tackles.
Yeah, come with the sack or pressure to cause that interception. Nice hit downfield for the Pheasants there, and that play right there. Nice player for Parker. Huskies are ready to go. McDermott's got it, flushed out of the pocket, looks to throw, and there's our guy, Weeman. I've heard enough of him. Wow. Weeman on the tackle.
Yeah.
On the sack. That's enough of him.
Yeah, I guess so.
Huskies are going to take a timeout, or Pheasants going to take a timeout?
I'm guessing Parker's taking a timeout. Maybe.
Timeout, Huskies.
Oh, is it Huskies?
Minute 30 to go, 35-0.
Okay.
They found something there up in the first quarter and a half. The line controlled. Now he's kind of getting by here a little bit.
Bringing some
I'm sure that besides you want to stop the clock, I'm sure that's part of the discussion in the timeout right now. You got to get a hat on a hat.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I like the aggressiveness here.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, even if you turn it over, I mean, the defensive held them to 6 yards, their biggest play.
Yeah.
1 first down or any first down. They got any?
No, they still don't.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So now we got to give McDermott a little bit of time here. It's going to bring up 3rd and 20 out of the timeout. Huskies have 1 timeout left.
Yep.
1 timeout left. Kemp back in there at center. Regular starting O-line in there right now. McDermott back to pass. He's going to air it out deep for Merkley. Merkley's under it. And a nice effort by Merkley. Twisting and turning. Good defense there by Travnicek.
Nice try.
And Ethan Caston. It's going to be 4th down, but that was almost a Sports Center type catch.
Yeah.
And we've talked about the wet ball, but I feel like if it ain't wet, jersey ain't wet, he holds, sticks to him.
Maybe.
So now Devin Schmitz is going to drop back to pass here a little bit.
Punt.
Back to punt. He's not going back to pass.
You
Maybe
never
he's going
know.
to pass. I don't know.
You giving away that we're going to go for it? Or?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Devin, I'm not going to hold it out. I mean, if he's listening here after the game, I think he's coming to throw it maybe.
Huh?
I think punt. I think he's dropping back to punt. So sorry about that. It's first game for us all, but can't have those kind of mistakes. So timeout on the field. Timeout by. Well, we'll put it.
No, it was on Parker.
Timeout Parker. The producer's coming through for us here now after the rain stopped. He's telling us who called the timeout.
She's gonna have to try and hold the umbrella and film, so she's got more spare. She's got more spare time now. So
yeah, she's trying to find things to keep her busy. So Parker calls a timeout. Well, I knew it was either Pheasants or Huskies called the timeout. So
one of those two.
All right, here we go. 35-0. Schmitz back to punt.
Yes, punt. We would assume anyway.
First punt attempt of the 2022 season for Schmitz. Good clean snap. Good punt.
Nice punt.
Minute 20 to go. And it's going to die right there. And He down right there. So minute 14 to go. What do you do here if you're Parker? You hate that.
Oh, yeah, you got to go.
You haven't had.
You
run a couple here to try and move the ball?
Oh, you got to try. I would try. You got to try for the end zone. I mean, I wouldn't think they'd just run it out. But
yeah.
You never know.
We'll see.
Like you said, they got it on the 42. They got to try and do something, I would think.
Pheasants PA announcer says a good starting field position. He's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Best
the defense, you have to give up a first down.
Yep.
So you got to like your chances here getting in and getting to halftime. 35-0. Quick pass. It was incomplete. Minute 10 left. So pass goes incomplete, but we had Huskies out there. I don't think he's going very far. So that didn't take much time. You're at 35-0, minute 10. Next play is that quick.
Yeah.
They run one, we take a timeout.
Might.
Could be one of those NFL halves. Minute 10 takes
exactly
15 minutes, as my wife would say.
Yep.
Driving to check back the pass. He's going to throw it to. There's your wet ball going to slip right through his fingers. Ethan Castner was open. That was a nice ball. It slipped through his fingers. Probably wet. Probably wet. Official has a towel out there.
Hate to say it, but that doesn't help.
No.
Not very much anyway.
He's just got it on the side and it was raining, so, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of maybe what we would want to wear if we went out and played a little flag football.
Yeah.
Something like that. Rip it out. I don't know. All right, now we got a timeout. This one we're going to watch. Timeout Parker. Timeout.
Well.
Minute 6 to go.
And they evidently reset the timeouts on the scoreboard.
We're going to go for a commercial break on this one.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
We're back at Pheasant Stadium after Parker timeout. 3rd and 10 after 2 incomplete passes by the Pheasants. Brings up 3rd and 10 with a minute 6 here in the first half. 35-0 in favor of the Huskies. Driver check back the pass out to Pat. He's going to bust it back to the middle, and that's going to be close to a first down. First down for the Pheasants.
There it is. First one of the game for them.
First down for the Pheasants, the first one. Now the Huskies have controlled the half to this point, so you don't want to let them get in there now.
No.
56 seconds and counting. Each team with 1 timeout left.
Yep.
Nice play right there by Parker. They're ready to go again. Dropping a check, back to pass. Huskies with a little pressure. Jumped out to...
I
don't know who was it.
I think Swadek's in there.
Swadek on there. Burgess.
Swadek and Sharkey maybe.
Swadek, Sharkey. Alex Scarman, I think, was in there too. And they're moving quick here, 20 seconds left. Huskies getting off the field with some changes. Driving the check again, back to pass. He's going to throw it. Caught. It's short of the line, so we are going to have a timeout. Gillespie catch, 12 seconds left. Yeah,
that's got to be their last timeout.
Yep, this is their last one. But that one might have been better off not getting caught.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I would think.
What did they gain, a yard there? 3rd and 7? 3rd and 7. Timeout by the Pheasants. That's their last one. Huskies have 1 remaining, but
we think it says they have 3, but I don't know. For some reason, they reset both the timeouts on the scoreboard not too long ago. I think we might have one left.
I think we got one, and that's it.
And I don't think they have any left.
So either. But they're putting together a
it's
decent little drive
yeah.
here now. Couple of completions. Travnicek, when he's got time, is showing that he can throw it.
Yeah.
You know, when he's got time to get set back there, he can throw it. Nice little quarterback.
I think the Huskies are playing a little bit further off the line, playing a little softer, trying to prevent them big plays and scoring, but still got to keep them out of the end zone for another 12 seconds.
And 35-0, a little tougher.
Nice
There's
blitz
some
there by
Gale, and that one's going to
knocked away there by Hunter Gary.
Hunter Gary.
Yep. Yeah, nice pressure there by Jake Gale.
Jacob Gale on the pressure for sure, yes. So now we're at 4th and 7 with 7 seconds left. Probably going to be last play of the maybe 7 seconds.
See what kind of razzle-dazzle play they come up with.
We're not
going to
bring up the USD SDSU game. It's a lot of time. Travnicek on the rollout. He's going to spin back. He's stuck over there by Gale and others, and they rip it out, but he was blowing dead. I think
Gale
Swadek
and Sharkey and Swadek.
Yes, Sharkey, Swadek, Gale, and that's going to end the first half. A good start for the Huskies. 35-0 lead at halftime over the Parker Pheasants.
Yep.
And we will pause for some commercial breaks.
Rubida Insurance in Elk Point, South Dakota is an independent insurance agency. They're not committed to any specific insurance company. They are committed to you. Rubida Insurance looks for the best combination of price, coverage, and service to match your needs. With one caller visit, you have access to multiple lines of coverage. They work for you as your consultant for your present and future insurance needs. Rubida Insurance, Elk Point, committed to customer satisfaction because our future together depends on it.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
Strong, integrated, customized. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota. And for over 30 years, we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide.
Todd's Electric Service with shops in Pierre and Vermilion. We offer a full spectrum of electrical services covering Central, North Central, and Southeast South Dakota. We are licensed, insured, and ready to work on your agricultural, commercial, or residential project. Need a quote? Give us a call. Todd's Electric Service, the line to power.
And then we're back here to Pheasant Stadium here in Parker, South Dakota. Weathered a few rain showers early on, some wind, but our producer has kept us up and running. We couldn't do it without her, that's for sure. Kendall is figuring up some stats. The Huskies lead here 35-0, really controlled the entire first quarter for sure, and then midway through the second half, or second quarter, kind of had the Pheasants had a little bit of, but as Kendall was saying, playing a little bit kind of prevent defense. I want to say that's what they were playing at all, but we were playing, but we're a little softer to not get beat behind us. But defensively was pretty solid. Offensively was good. So a nice start to the season right now under not ideal conditions, but football type conditions. So we'll go through a couple of scores around the state right now. Some games were played last night, as Kendall mentioned earlier. So right now in Class 11B, Sisseton leads Dakota Hills 22. No, Sisseton over Dakota Hills final. That was a game yesterday. Number 2 ranked Bridgewater Emory Ethan 36, Baltic 0. Huskies will face Baltic next week on the road at Baltic, and we'll see Bridgewater Emory Ethan the final game of the season. Mount Vernon Plankington 22-0 over Woonsocket Wessington Springs Sanborn Central. Rapid City Christian 18-12 over Lead Deadwood. Start of the third period. Mobridge Pollock 24-6 over Webster area, almost to halftime. Aberdeen Ron Colley 6, Groton area 0 with 9 minutes left in the second. Sioux Valley 21, Jim River 7. Sioux Valley rated just behind our Huskies at number 4 as we come in rated number 3. Wagner 14, Miller Highmore Herald nothing. Wagner, if you remember, is a team that the Huskies played in the second round of the playoffs last year. At home, they went up to Groton and had the nice upset, so we could all watch them in the Husky Stadium. And then number 1 ranked winner at halftime leads Tri-Valley 26-6. The Huskies will play Tri-Valley in the regular season. And if we won't talk about the winter game of last season. Dual 14, Clark Willow Lake nothing. End of the first half. The Cook Central Montrose, the Huskies will see them in game number 4 with a bye week kind of wedged in between there over Flandreau, 6-0, end of the first half. McCook Central Montrose receiving votes, so that might be a little bit of a surprise. Maybe I don't know for sure, but if you're going by kind of things in the past, certainly things change. Those are your scores for 11B. 11A is not in action, so we'll go to a little 9-man action. 9AA. Kadoka area beat White River 38-0 last night. Elkton Lake Benton over Coleman Egan 55-14 also last night. Faith over Dupree 14-13. That's a low-scoring game for 9-man football. Came down to the kickers. 14-13. Faith over Dupree. Number 2 rated Wall 50-0. That's a final played last night too, and Wall is rated number 2 in Class 9AA. They had a good run last year in the playoffs and returned the majority of their players. They're quick, and they play on that turf out in Wall. Great field if you're heading to Rapid City. Viborg Hurley 54, Sunshine Bible nothing. That's a final, but played earlier today. Ipswich 36, Faulkton area 14, almost to halftime. Number 5 rated Warner 22, North Central 0. We're going to call that one at halftime. Number 5 rated Hamlin 35-0 over Florence Henry, also to halftime. Chester area 20, Garrison 7, almost halftime. Freeman Academy 8. Burke 6, end of the first half, and that's a new co-op. Freeman was with Canastota. They're on with Freeman Marion and Freeman Academy, and their new name is the Phoenix. So 8-6 out in Burke, and Burke usually has a pretty good program. So end of the first half right there. Stanley County and Sully Buttes are 0-0 end of the first half in 9AA. Hey, what about that for some defense in 9-man football? Howard, there's a good opening season matchup right there. Howard and Hanson, 1 versus 4. Howard is up 20-6 over Hanson. Both good programs, both good teams last year. Kimball White Lake leads Parkston 8-6 at halftime. Leola Frederick is up 42-0 over Langford, and Great Plains Lutheran 16-14 over Britton Hecla. Your 9AA scores. I'll go 9A, and then Kendall will give us some stats quick, and then if we got time, we'll get to 9B. So Harding County, Bison 64, New Underwood 12 played last night. And again, we're playing these games on Thursday nights because we don't have officials.
Yep.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, there's a lot of them this year so far this week.
Elkton Lake Benton 55, Coleman Egan 14, Dubrook 44, Esteline 0. That's at halftime. The Elkton Lake Benton game we already read. Hitchcock Tulare 40, Northwestern 0. Hitchcock Tulare is the 5th seed, Del Rapids St. Mary's is the number 1 seed, coming off a nice state championship for them last year. Great 9A title game. I think they were 9B last year.
I think so.
They're 9A. Well, coming off a good state title game either way. End of the first half, 38-6. Chester area 20, Garrettson 7. Canastota 36, Irene Wakanda 0. Canastota is number 1 ranked in 9A. Alcester Hudson 14, Centerville 8. Lyman 26, Jones County 0. Woolsey Wessington 26, Iroquois Lake Preston 6. DeSmet 14, Castlewood 8. There's a good one. DeSmet, good teams in the past. Potter County 14, Newell 6, Lemon McIntosh and Timberlake 0. Middle of the first half. And Kendall, you ready with those stats?
I think so.
All right, there we go.
These are very unofficial for the first game of the season. So it looks like rushing for the Huskies, we are led by Lucas Huger, 5 carries, 49 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ben Swadek is 6 carries, 30 yards, 1 touchdown. Devin Schmitz is 2 carries for 35 yards. McDermott was 1 for 10 yards, and Scarman was 1 for 1 yard. Total of 15 rushes for 125 yards for the team at halftime. Passing, Noah McDermott is 5 of 9 for 91 yards with 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And I think he's been sacked once. Receiving, led by Devin Schmitz with the big game so far, 4 receptions, 67 yards and 2 touchdowns. Alex Scarman has the 1 big catch for 1 for 24. Penalties, the Huskies have 3 for 20, and Parker has 4 for 20. First downs, the Huskies have 8 to Parker's 1. Carson Timmons is 5 for 5 on PAT so far for tonight. Great job kicking there. Defensively, Huskies are led by Hunter Gary and Ben Swadek with 5 tackles apiece. Lucas Huger has 3. Jake Gale with 3 and the big interception. Sacks, Chase Forney had a big sack, and Grayson Jacobs and Caleb Niles had a half a sack apiece. So not a lot of big offensive plays so far. I mean, there has been some, but like Jeff said all night, we've started in Parker territory every possession but one, I think. So, it's hard to get rack up a lot of yards when you're starting. You're not starting in your own territory every time. So not too bad of a first game. And, like you're saying, for the first game, has been relatively clean, 3 for 20 and 4 for 20 penalties. That's not terrible. And with rain involved in it and wind, that's not bad. So be interested to see what they come out with in the second half, what they do. The Huskies have been rotating a lot of players in, getting a lot of guys some experience and rotating different guys in. And it's a good game to try that out to start the year and good experience for everybody and see where everybody's at. Some of these new guys that are starting this year for the first time, get them in, get some other guys in, and evaluate them in a game situation instead of just in practice. So some good experience for all those guys. So we'll see what the second half brings. Hopefully the rain is over for the night. There's some pretty nasty looking clouds to the little ways to the south of us, but I think that's beyond us. So
yeah, we'll pause for a couple of commercial breaks.
Sounds good.
In the last 30 years, computers went from how you checked the news to where you do your banking, your shopping, to where you hold all of your most important business and personal information. Two Dogs Computing in Elk Point is your expert for PC repair, data recovery and backup, virus and spyware detection and removal, website design, home and business networking solutions. Don't leave it to chance. Contact Brian at Two Dogs Computing today.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming.
back here to Pheasant Stadium as both teams have broken their huddles and are doing their halftime stretches. We'll read a few 9B scores here, hopefully not doubling up, but Avon, rated number 3 in 9B, leads Cologne 14-6. At about halftime, we said Canastota over Irene Wakanda 36-0. Gaville Vollen and Corsica Stickney 6-6, tied up, and I think that's about it for 9B that we didn't read off for 9A. So you can tell here that it's first week of football. We got scores there. Next week will be even more as the big schools, I guess, so to speak, get started later on. So we will see what the Huskies do coming out here. Pheasants had a little bit of momentum going into halftime, but I'm sure I have a couple adjustments here coming out, and we had a few different rotations. But like Kendall was saying, you know, you get a senior heavy team, an upperclassman heavy team, that's great. And then you get a game like this, you want to rotate guys in, so then you sustain, you know, because it's not college. They're not going to get a COVID year at the end of the year. Here you feel like these seniors, they're probably going to graduate. I've talked to a couple of them, so a couple of them may, you know, no, they'll be good. So a good senior team, but you're building and kind of, you know, sharpening each other out there in practice, and it's good to get some live action and then have some film to kind of watch on what you need to clean up before you play Baltic next week. So again, the Husky cross country team will open up next week Friday at Beersford. Always a great meet. Cross country team has 33 total runners, and then they go to Dakota Valley, run at Adams Nature Center. Good place to run, good course. On the 30th, in Canton, and then a couple of weeks from now is going to be the Augie Twilight Meet. It's a great meet on a Friday night under the lights, so great atmosphere for those cross-country kids, and then a college meet after that, kind of a feel like a Howard Wood, I would say. So definitely.
It's a good experience for cross country. You don't get to see that ever. So
yeah, great experience. Good to meet. First time I went there last year to watch. A great experience. So, Husky volleyball team will open up August 27th. Schedule was set to play Sioux City West, but that's no more. Cancel. So we're opening up August 27th, Irene Wakanda tournament. And then Coach Ellinger says that the important date to remember is October 11th is the Pink Out on October 11th at home. Band instructor Aaron Schmeling has the band students in there marching, getting ready for their band competitions coming up, parades and stuff. And you remember they had a very successful season too last year. I kind of omitted them by mistake, but they had a very good season, marching competitively and so on. So we're back to the action here. Kick and then flip to Merkley, and Merkley's fighting his way, and he's going to be taken down at about, the 36, 37-yard line. By what do we say? What, a flock of pheasants? Maybe? A flock of pheasants, would you think? A couple, not a crew.
Yeah, wasn't tackled by the crew like you said, Elk Point.
Yeah, the crew, the pack.
A pack of Huskies,
That's what I think. Yeah, crew, come on. I don't know.
With a flock of pheasants.
That's what I think. There's a lot of them. Or we just say that because I couldn't really tell who made the tackle, so we'll go with that. Bouquet of pheasants? Okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay, we got all kinds of suggestions. So bouquet of pheasants. That's good. Google at its finest, but we want to be spot on here in the second half now. We got a couple of slip-ups. Good start. Back to that offensive line for the Huskies kind of taking control.
Swadek for a gain of 7 there, it looks like, on the first play, second half.
Tackle made by Levi Weeman. That gave that guy some credit. He's been all over here. He's a lineman.
Yeah.
And he's been in on a lot of action.
He has.
And first game here for him, he's, give him credit. They got Travnicek, nice little quarterback for him. Evans, good casting, good receivers. So these Pheasants, too, first year, and they graduated some guys. A big hit by Swadek, but he ain't got the ball,
might be
and
gone.
Schmitz is loose. Travnicek and Schmitz is going to outrun him. Touchdown. Swadek took a huge hit in
Yes,
the backfield
he
but didn't have the ball. And we have a flag on the play.
Should be offsides on the defense, it looks like.
Okay.
It's going to be a free play, and Huskies take advantage of that.
Nice play by Schmitz for his 3rd touchdown tonight.
Really?
Oh. Illegal formation.
Illegal formation on the Huskies. Well, that's too bad.
That was a great play.
Five men in the backfield on the Huskies, so not enough guys on the line of scrimmage.
Not enough guys on the line is the call, or illegal formation, and 35-0. I mean, it's a big play, good execution. Terry wants a little bit explanation on it, and now why not?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? 35-0, but you had a big play.
Yep.
And if you want to get better, he wants to know who wasn't on the line.
Yep.
And the film will tell you if we were or weren't. He still wants an explanation, and he should get it.
Yep, absolutely.
Now he's getting one. He's going to get one. So, huge play there, and now we are back to where we were before. We got timeout.
Yeah, by?
And who called it?
By the Pheasants.
Pheasants called it timeout.
Yep.
Pheasants timeout. And Coach Terry just wanted an explanation there. He just wants to know what's going on.
Well, when you have a big play like that, you want to know what happened.
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, a momentum play, even 35-0. You're looking at getting close to, ending it on a play like that. It's a big play for Schmitz and the team.
Definitely.
So, and you'll be able to tell.
So they had 5 guys in the backfield, is what they said. You got to have 7 guys on the line of scrimmage. So they only had 6. So one of the guys that was on the line was too far off the line of scrimmage.
Oh, one of the linemen was.
I think it might have been. I'm not sure.
Okay. That's what
we got.
Well, we got you up here, Kendall. Tell us those rules. I like it. All right, so let's see. Maybe hit him again.
Yeah, try it.
Who knows?
And there it is.
There it is, the same one.
Might as well try.
And they stuck it up a little bit. Yeah,
and
they
sniffed that one out in a hurry.
Yeah, that was strung out pretty good there. But same play,
yep.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just run the opposite direction.
I think he ran that one for no gain, I think, there.
Huskies are ready to go. 3rd and 10. 10 minutes left here in the second half. 3rd and 10. After a big play just got called back, swing pass out to Heiser. Heiser busts right up the middle, and that's a pretty good tackle there by Levi Behrens.
Nice play.
Levi Behrens, nice tackle. I don't know if I would try to prod Heiser any to get him going.
No.
I'd just probably make a tackle and head on back. But it was a nice tackle. Swadek in there now, 4th and 7.
Gain of 3 for Heiser.
Interesting play here. What do you think? It looks like the Huskies going to go for it, 4th and 7.
Yeah. And it's one of the, with the weather, you never know. I mean, maybe you want to try and hit it deep or whatever and try and get the game over with.
McDermott dropping back, pass. That was a good
nice
play
pass.
there. Behrens on a nice play. Pass was intended for, I think, Caden
Moore, yep.
That was a good play by everybody. That was a good play by...
I didn't see who it was. It was a good defensive play, though.
Yeah,
He's right
Behrens
there on him.
too, both at the same
40.
time.
Number 40 for the Parker.
Stop, turnover on downs.
Okay.
1st and 10. Now, see, the defense can get them stopped here. And I mean, you got control here, but a little bit on the play still, that call.
Yeah.
Momentum change right there.
Yeah, a little bit.
And we're going to pitch it out. Good tackle over there by the Huskies. I think that's Gale or Geary. Geary on the tackle over there.
Yep,
Hunter
Geary on the tackle.
He was right there on the catch. And we saw a little bit of that last year, too. Opposing receivers catching, but they're not getting anything after that.
Yeah.
So he's making
defense
a catch,
is right there,
not
yards after catch.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So keep them in front, kind of, and then get them. I mean, it's a 2-yard gain. Good tackle there by Geary.
Yep. Option play.
Driving to Checky. That's not going anywhere. That one's not going anywhere. Tackled in there by number.
Casting.
And Sharkey, I think.
Sharkey, Evan Fournier in there. Pack of Huskies.
Got it. I think
he did too.
Pack of Huskies, I agree.
Swadek, Casting, Sharkey.
Yeah, I think Sharkey was in
Evan
there.
Fournier.
I can see Evan Fournier is in there, yeah. Gale, our linebacking crew, 55 Jacobs, Swadek, Scarman in there on defense, Alex Scarman, Jacob Scarman in there on defense, Heesier and Schmitz are your Husky defenders. 7:21, counting this quarter going a little bit quicker too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Option this way, he's going to keep it, run right into
Swadek and Evan Fournier.
4th and 9, 8.
Yeah. 8, 4th and 8.
.6:57 to play, 4th and 8. You can go for it here. Another big one. Let's see what the Pheasants are going to do. And they're going to go for it. Why not? Why not? Pheasants in search of their second first down.
Yeah.
All right,
Back to pass.
check the throw. Fly, he's going to run right in.
Smothered by Casting and Evan Fournier.
Take him down right there, and Fournier.
I think Evan got his bell rung a little bit by Casting there, it looks like maybe.
Both Casting and Fournier came off the blocks to get traffic checks. He tried to squirt through there. He wasn't looking downfield. I don't know if there was anything open farther down if he gets by him or not, but Casting playing a nice opening game here for the Huskies. Good to see him in there a little bit on defense making a tackle because he's been a force kind of right in the middle there.
Yep.
He can't, just holding his block, holding the line, so to speak.
Yeah.
Huskies ready to go, throwing out to Hunter Geary. Hunter Geary doing some nice moves on the sideline.
All right.
And those are some good dance moves on the football field to keep them in bounds and then get a first down as you hear the Husky fans call it. Nice swing pass there by McDermott. He was ready to go right away.
Yep.
McDermott's ready to go again. He's going to hand off to Heesier coming our way, and Heesier's going to pick and find his way for a gain of about 5. Tackle there by number 22 for Parker, and that's Jacob Schaffelman. Perfect. I haven't said a tackle in a while. Picked a guy's name I can't say. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Huskies ready to go. Yeah, we're going to say a gain of 5. I'm going to say 2nd and 5. We tick down under 5 minutes here. Quick swing pass here to Jacob Scarman. Going to slip through his hands. We got incomplete. That'll stop the clock at clock's running here second half.
Oh yeah, running clock.
Over 35, running clock. Yeah. Well, that explains why they feel like the half is going quicker.
That's true.
That's right. Over 35. Clock continues to run in the second half, so 4:20 left. McDermott back to he's going to keep it himself up the middle. Tackled there by 58. Close to a first down.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Meyer on the tackle. First down for the Huskies. Move the chains.
Yep, 5 yards for McDermott. Nice run.
Good hard run there by McDermott.
Yeah.
Huskies changing a few personnel here as Moore comes off and Merkley goes in. We are ready. Snap to McDermott. He's going to air it out. Wide open is Scarman. The catch. That was a nice play.
Absolutely. Nice pitch. Nice catch.
Yeah, nice tight ball into the wind kind of. He threw it in. Wind's kind of out of that direction where McDermott threw it.
Gain of.
Nice catch by Jacob Scarman.
Yep, nice gain of about 26, looks like.
And a good sustained drive here. That's all right to see, too. See the Huskies be able to sustain the drive a little bit or being kind of forced to.
Yeah.
It's good practice here early. Snap is to Swadek up the sideline. He's going to be in for the touchdown. Direct snap to Swadek. Touchdown, Huskies.
11-yard run for Swatic. Nice
41-0 now is our score. Timmons is coming in for the point after. He's 5 for 5 going in here. Nice drive there by Elk Point-Jefferson for a touchdown. Kick is up and kick is good. 6 for 6.
Nice job. Nice drive.
42-0 in favor of the Huskies. 2:51 left. And we'll pause for a quick commercial. And we're back here to Parker Pheasant Stadium. 2:51. Huskies just scoring on a nice run by Swatic. Nice pitch and catch earlier to Jacob Scarman from Noah McDermott. And Timmons going to put it out the back of the end zone.
Nice kick.
Touchback. Good kick by Carson.
Yep.
Got everything into that on the plant leg on nice wet grass.
Yeah.
That's good.
Definitely.
Pheasants are ready to go here. 2:50. Travnicek takes the snap. And a handoff to number 40. Patton. Tackle.
Like Trometer maybe and Sharkey on the tap.
Jacobs Sharkey says, yep, we got a Husky. Oh no, he just kind of squatting down. I thought we had one injured, but no, just squatting down. Now you can kind of tell, now that touchdown kind of took the energy out here.
Yeah.
It felt like there was something going, but now we're just kind of, you can tell. Seemed like that kind of finished. Tick down under 2 minutes here in the third. Hand off again right up the middle. Not too much. Third down. Jacobs on the tackle. We had Ty Trometer in there too on that one. I think he was kind of right up the middle right there.
Yeah.
So it brings up 3rd and 9 for Parker. Got about 2. Gained about a yard this drive here, so we're going. Travnicek on the throw. Caught. That's a nice catch. That was a nice catch by the Pheasant receiver Casting. That's a nice catch.
Yeah,
good throw by Travnicek, and Caston was open. So that might have been the first little mix-up, maybe, if you want to say that.
Yeah.
But he was open.
Second first down for Parker.
Second first down. Yeah, nice little catch. Picked it right off the grass for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
So the third quarter here comes to a close in about 30 seconds. Could be the last play of the quarter. Going to be a handoff right up the middle. That's stuffed up right away. It looked like a little bit of a hole there.
Gavin Jacobs.
Yeah.
And is that Gale?
Gale, yeah.
Jake Gale coming off, hobbling a little bit. Shoulder, maybe. Holding his shoulder a little.
So we're under 5. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. Huskies lead 42-0 as we head into the fourth quarter. It'll be Pheasant ball, 2nd and 8 on the other side of this break.
Our focus at Union County Electric extends beyond providing great service at the lowest possible cost to our members. We care about the community and the people in it. We supply electricity to a wide variety of commercial, industrial, agricultural, and residential locations within our community. As an electric co-op, we are part of America's most trusted network of high-quality energy providers. We do business with accountability, integrity, innovation, and commitment to community. That's Union County Electric Cooperative in Elk Point. UnionCounty.coop.
We're back here to Pheasant Stadium. Looks like we should get it in without a little rain shower. Huskies lead 42-0 here in the opening game of the season. Your third-ranked Huskies in Class 11B, and they're holding true to the ranking.
Yeah.
42-0 here, getting after the Pheasants early, really. You really look at the first quarter, dominated from there and haven't really looked back.
Yeah.
So good start to the season here for the Huskies as we play out this fourth quarter, and probably we'll see a few different matchups here and there.
Second and 8.
So we got a few different in there. Kendall and I'll try and get you some numbers. Got Caden Moore. He started tackle there. Stuck by, I think that was Reed Saylor.
Oh, boy. Yep, it was Reed Saylor.
You know, Reed Saylor closed on that
Nice
like
play.
you wouldn't believe. I tell you what.
Yep,
Nice
play.
job, Reed. We got you your proper due without
That's
Nathan
right.
having to jump in there for you, which brings us to Nathan. Now, you know, we had 3 of us up here last year. One of them went down to the field.
Yeah.
He's now playing, so we got to make sure we hold it up here for Nathan.
That's right.
Who's down there getting some action to play some little football.
Yeah.
So nice tackle there by Reed. Good close, too. Good tackle. Garrett Merkley's in there. Miller in there.
Back to pass again.
And there another pass floated. Incomplete. Good coverage there by
Grayson
14.
Grayson Gerard. Evidently Jeff doesn't believe me. It's Grayson Gerard.
I believe him. You
I
got
don't
it.
think he does.
Grayson Gerard. Who's sitting 64 for the Huskies is Fournier, right? I got to remember that. Fournier with the pressure. Gale in there as well. What we got here, Kendall, is the program ripped right on the numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know all of our numbers yet.
Yeah.
So that's going to be something we got to work on going into the Baltic game for sure.
Well, let's hope we don't get any rain during the game.
That's true.
Then we won't have to worry about it ripping.
It's true. Or the rain before. I mean, we don't want to turn the rain away.
No. Oh,
good stick
right
there
hole.
by Miller. Now that is going to be borderline the hardest hit we've had tonight.
Nice hit.
Swanek had a few. He might talk to me in the hallway on Monday.
That's right.
Disagree with that statement. But we had a few. Casting had a few good sticks. Jacobs had a few good hits in there. So
nice. That was a nice stick, though.
That was
Met
a good
him right
one.
in the hole.
Yeah.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Turnover on downs. It's a good defensive series there with a couple of.
Yeah.
You don't want to say. You know, you say underclassmen, they're juniors.
Yep. Yeah, some of them. Yep.
You know, you got juniors out there, but you know, a senior heavy.
Yeah, got quite a few seniors, so yeah.
Experienced team is what we're looking for. Hand off to Heesier. Heesier's picking his way, and that play was.
Oh, got a flag on the play.
Yeah, that was a nice defensive play there by Parker. So we're going to have a hold, face mask. Yeah, hold or face mask. Yeah, we got a face mask against Parker.
It's going to be the 5-yard variety. I don't know.
Only be.
Yep, only 5 yards.
42-0, and we have 9 minutes left in this opening game of the season. Huskies will be at Baltic next week, so first 2 on the road, then they open up 2 weeks from today against Sioux Valley at home.
Yep. Oh,
McDermott,
ball.
nice ball to
Devin
nice
Schmitz.
catch. Great play by the
Nice
Huskies.
play.
Phenomenal pass.
Nice pass, nice catch. Way to stretch for the end zone by Devin Schmitz. 25-yard touchdown pass.
Nice catch by Devin Schmitz. I mean, what else can he do tonight?
That's right.
I mean, what else can he do tonight?
Yep.
48-0, 8:37 left.
That's his third touchdown catch of the game.
Huskies are going to go for 2. They are successful. Got yourself an opening season victory. Kemp with the snap to Swadek. Swadek up the middle for 2. That's it.
Right in.
That's going to be the game. The mercy rule, so 50-0. The Huskies will win 50-0 with 8:37 left in the fourth quarter. Through the mercy rule, the third-rated Huskies end the game 50-0 with 8:37 left. And an exciting play at the end of the game. Pitch and catch by McDermott.
Yep.
Catch by Schmitz.
Definitely.
So great job by them as both teams gather to shake hands. And yeah, you got to give credit to Parker. That Weeman, like I said, Weeman, good player. Travnicek, good player. Casson, good player. Barons, good players. So Parker will come into next week 0-1. Huskies will go to Baltic 1-0. And I'm sure we'll have a couple of things to look at and kind of work on as Kendall here tallies up the final stats. But it's a good start here for the Huskies. Good first couple days of school. Parker will start school next week. Fun week here in Parker. Football game Friday, Turner County Fair Monday through Thursday. So lots going on for both schools as the schools really get ramped up and get going and everything gets started. The Husky volleyball team be in action on the 27th. And Irene Wakanda tournament. Band competitions are getting going. You'll hear the Husky pep band at the home football game against Sioux Valley. Always entertaining under the direction of band director Aaron Schmeling. Cross-country team will be at Beersford a week from today, the 26th. So a lot going on as we get up and rocking and rolling here, so to speak, in the fall. Nice night for some football. A little bit of rain, but can't turn away any rain at any time, that's for sure. So
that's true.
Caroline Thompson did a magnificent job keeping the equipment dry so we could keep going, and by that I mean we had the wind blowing. She's holding an umbrella. We got the computer covered. So great job. Hopefully we gave you a good program. The boys on the field did a phenomenal job. And we'll pause here quick for a couple commercial breaks.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming.
Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
We're back here at Parker one last time as the Huskies win this opening game 50-0, and they break the post-game huddle here and head over to a nice fan base tonight, a really nice fan base. The set of bleachers that we had to kind of sit on for our Husky fans was full. So I'd say almost comparatively speaking, we had about the same Husky fans here as Parker had. So good job by both teams. Good effort by both high school football teams. A great showing, great entertainment as the Huskies walk away with a opening season victory, rated third. Definitely showing that they are worthy of that ranking. Next week we'll be on the road at Baltic. Kendall has some final stats here for us, and then we'll wrap things up from Parker.
All righty, we got for rushing, we had Swadek ended up with 9 carries for 51 yards and 2 touchdowns. Lucas Heiser had 6 carries, 54 yards, 2 touchdowns. Devin Schmitz had 3 carries, 32 yards. McDermott, 2 carries, 15 yards. Scarman 1 for 1. So the Huskies had 21 rushes for 153 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. Passing, Noah McDermott was 9 of 15 for 155 yards with 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Receiving, Devin Schmitz had 5 receptions, 92 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And Jacob Scarman had 1 reception for 26 yards. Alex Scarman had 1 for 24. Hunter Gary 1 for 10. Lucas Heiser 1 for 3. Defensively, or first downs, the Huskies had 9 to Parker's 2. EPJ had 4 penalties, 25 yards. Parker had 5 penalties for 25 yards. Defensively, Huskies were led in tackles by Ben Swadek with 7. Hunter Gary had 6. Lucas Heiser had 4. Gavin Jacobs had 4. Hunter Sharkey 4. Ty Trometer, Evan Fornia 3. Patrick Casting had 4. Reed Saylor at 3. Huskies had 3 sacks, led by Chase Forney had 1. And Grayson Jacobs, Evan Fornia, Patrick Casting, and Caleb Niles all at a half. And the one interception was by Jake Gale. And
so good showing there. Good balance offensively as you're reading those off, kind of listening with Matt. Balance, pretty good pass and run.
Yeah, definitely.
Defensively, the lineups, did a great job holding Parker to 2 first downs?
Yeah,
I think
2
2 first downs for the game, so that's a good start defensively no matter what. Said the producer here did a good job of keeping us up and running. Kendall did a fantastic job when it was raining, keeping papers dry enough to keep some stats down. And then tell me who's making tackles, apparently. So he did a good job there. So good to be back doing the broadcast with you.
Yeah.
Great to have Caroline getting us up and going. We wish the Parker Pheasant team the best of luck going forward. Like we said, they have some players for sure, and they're going to be a team that people are going to have to watch out for. And then they'll get back into kind of that routine. They're not in school yet, so different routine. That stuff kind of, that matters as you get going.
That changes big time.
But tonight, the night belonged to the Huskies.
Yep.
And congratulations go to the kids, the staff, the fans, whether in the
great crowd of Husky fans tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the Huskies next week will be on the road again at Baltic.
Yep.
I don't know who Parker plays, but Parker is at Tri-Valley next week, so we'll have a full gamut of schedules as 11A, AA, and AAA get started next week as well. So again, congratulations to the Huskies football team and staff. Next week we'll be in Baltic.
Yep.
And on behalf of Kendall, Caroline, and myself, travel home safe. Husky fans, thanks for listening and supporting the team. And have yourself a wonderful weekend.
See ya.